Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games So Little Time. My name is Joachim and today we will be playing Resists, a game by David Thompson, Roger Tankersley and Trevor Benjamin, art by Albert Monteys. So this is basically about the Spanish Civil War, is it? Not Civil War, but after the Spanish Civil War, a group of loyalists to the Republic known as Maquis continue the fight for democracy and freedom. Resist is a solitary card game where you fight against the Francoist regime through different missions. You lead a group of brave Maquis determined to accomplish these missions, defeat enemies, and protect civilians. I hope it's Maquis, I hope it's not Maquis or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, so boom. So this is what the game looks like now. I have the Maquis deck here. These are hidden, and it might sound a little bit counterintuitive, but hidden means that they're actually ones that I can use. These are the revealed ones, so they already know who these are. I cannot use these unless maybe some of my guys allow me to use them, then I can. So what is the point of the game? We have 4 missions here, and they have Era 1. There's 3 Era 2s and 3 Era 3 missions in here. And I'm trying to get as many points for completed missions. So for example, if I'm like really good, then I would try to get as many points as I can, obviously. Score very high, like if it's 22 plus, maybe major victory, defeat all 10 missions, epic victory. Last time I played, it was a draw. I only had like, I don't know, 8 points or something. It wasn't very good. But the game can end in a variety of ways. Like, I don't have to die for the game to end. As a matter of fact, you can either, where is it here? The overview of what can happen. Here. In the aftermath, so after you've done you finished your round, which I'll talk about more later, you have to check if any civilians have died, because if you have 5 or greater, you immediately lose the game. Then you check the mission outcome. So if it's a success, you defeat the mission, draw the top card, and place it next to the other available mission cards, and so on, right? But if it's failure, then the mission goes face down, and you can't draw a new mission, so it's just locked. All right. If this is the second one, you immediately lose. So you immediately lose if 2 missions are down. You immediately lose if 5 or more people have died. Or you can just end the resistance. Like, okay, I'm going to stop now and basically keep my score, right? Because they say, be careful. If you choose to continue, you may defeat the next mission and increase your score, but you may instead lose the game. At some point, you will need to end the resistance if you want to win. So, yeah, it depends on when you end the resistance. How much score you get, how many points you tend to get, and how your victory is actually. So how does it work exactly? You draw 5 Maquis and they're right in front of you, right? I'll look at them in a second. But this is a deck of 12 cards plus 3 spies. Now those 3 spies, if I draw them, they'll just clutter up my hand, so they're really annoying. Although some Maquis use those spies to their advantage. You have the 4 missions here, and every mission has their own enemies. So, for example, this has 4 here, so we drew 4 enemies, but we don't know who they are, they are still hidden. In this case, it's recon the mountain pass, re-invasion of Spain, defeat. So if this mission is defeated, then flip all enemies at 1 mission face up. Okay. Here we have destroyed a bunker, so also 2 hidden people. Oh, and the defense of 5 and 5 and a point of 1 and 1. When this mission is chosen, immediately choose a Maquis card, not a spy, from your hand and discard it. That is a defend action. So when I attack it, the defend action happens. Here, destroy the barracks. If I defeat it, I'll add a face down enemy to all other missions. So I put 3 cards up and then 4 defense. And here, defeat. For each undefeated enemy at this mission, draw a card from the civilian deck and place it face up in the graveyard. So you really want to make sure all these are gone, otherwise it's a problem. So you have defeat and defend that we've already seen. The other option is survive. This effect triggers if this card is not defeated during the attack phase, but we don't have an example for that yet. So how exactly do you play? First of all, you plan. So a lot of these Maquis, so I'll flip them over now. They have an attack. Oh, great. We already have one spy, 2 spies to start off with. Great. So these 2 are basically useless. They just clutter up my hand. So we have Consuelo, we have Anastasio, and we have Carlos. The way these guys work is on the left side you have them when they're hidden, and the right side when they're revealed. So the revealed action tends to be more powerful, but then they'll go to this deck and they will never come back into your hand again. So, well, the discard over there. So that's pretty bad. You see the power, the attack power. So she has 2 when she's hidden, right? But no special activities. 0 when she's revealed, but during the attack, she can discard 1 enemy from this mission and gain attack value to its defense value. So basically, if you know in advance there's like a really powerful one, she can just copy that person, but then she's gone. Anastasio, hidden, he has 0 attack, but I can discard 1 enemy from this mission. Revealed, he discards 1 enemy from this mission. So, but he does have 2 damage. So, and you can see also attack, attack, and attack. This one, Carlos, hidden, he has 2 damage. Revealed, also 2 damage, but draw 2 cards from the hidden deck, and that is actually plan. So on the play rate, you can see we start with plan, play Maquis, and choose mission. So because I hardly have any people, it's very difficult to do anything. So I'm going to move these spies down. I'm going to put Carlos in the revealed area on the right side. This is revealed, this is hidden. And I'm going to do plan, which means I can draw 2 cards from the hidden deck. So it's Manuela. When hidden, she has 1 damage. Draw 1 card from the hidden deck if I do plan. Revealed, she does 2 damage. It can be during plan or attack. Remove 1 spy in your hand from the game. So that's kind of good to get rid of those spies. And I draw another card. It's Ramona. So when she's hidden, she does 2 damage. During plan, it's look at the top 3 cards of the recruit deck. So here, put any number on the bottom and the rest back on the top in any order. Or when she's revealed, she does 2 damage. Draw a card from the recruit deck and put it in your hand. So this is a recruit deck. So basically, she would allow me to basically replace her with somebody else. All right, so I've done that now. That was my plan action. Now I need to choose a mission. So I would like to have one which I think will be the least amount of resistance. The bunker looks interesting, but then you immediately have to discard 1 from your hand. So one of these 4 would then be discarded once I attack it. So yeah, that's not that good. Discarded is not, it's not revealed or whatever. We already do 2 damage. Thanks to Carlos. I could do destroy the barracks and add a face down enemy to all of the missions, but that's also horrible. All these effects are horrible, by the way. This is not necessarily an easy game. I could recon the mountain pass, but that's 5 damage plus all 4. I think I need to do destroy the bunker. So I'm gonna go for destroy the bunker. So defend effects trigger. So now I have to discard someone from my hand. And I think it will be whoever does the least amount of damage. I think I'm going to get rid of Manuela. Yeah, Manuela will be discarded. So I need to see where I can put. I'll put her here. She's a bit out of sight, especially with the glare, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so then, since I've done that, I can play Maquis, but also the enemies will be revealed. Actually, these would have been revealed the moment I choose the mission. But it's still the same, I guess. All right. So the guard, defend, you must defeat all guards before you defeat the mission. So I have to make sure I kill him as well. So that's would be 6 damage I need to do. And the jailer, draw a card from the recruit deck and place it in the hidden discard pile. So that would go with Manuela. So it would be really great if I can do 8 damage and get that one as well. But at the moment I only have 2. And if I only keep it hidden, that would be 2, 4, 6. But if I reveal Anastasio, I would have 8. But then that means I would move 2. But I guess that's just the same everywhere. All right. So I'll put Ramona hidden. So look at the top 3 cards of the recruit deck and put any number on the bottom and the rest back on the top in any order. So I have Sagrario, Paquita, and Domingo. So they're all good people. They're not spies. There's only 3 spies in there, so the chance was low anyway. So I can put any of them on the bottom. I don't think I will, but flip 1 or 2 face down enemies at 1 mission face up, then discard 1 of them. That's nice. Hidden. Revealed. Look at the top 3 cards of the hidden deck. Discard any of them and put the rest back in any order. Okay. Sagrario is 2 damage, so it's nothing. And then 2 damage revealed. Draw 2 cards from the hidden deck. The same as Carlos, basically. Paquita. Paquita is really nice. Hidden. Flip all enemies at 1 mission face up. That's nice. But with attack is discard 2 enemies from this mission. I'm just going to keep all of them. I'll just keep them there. Alright, so at the moment we have 2, 4 damage. If I use Consuelo just as... I can actually discard the guard and this would be 1 attack, but no. I'm just going to keep her hidden as well. So it's 2, 4, 6. So that would take care of these 2, but not the jailer. But basically, if I use Anastasio, I would get rid of the jailer to get a new card. So I get rid of him to get someone back. I guess I'm going to do that anyway. Okay, so I'll reveal him. Discard 1 enemy from this mission. So there's going to be the guard. He's discarded. So now I only need 7 and I have 2, 4, 6, 8. So then we defeat the targets. The jailer is defeated. Draw 1 card from the recruit deck and place it in your discard. And it is Nicolas. Draw 1 card from the hidden deck or do 4 damage. Well, it's good for damage. Alright. Then the mission has been completed. So first of all, check for... So we've defeated the targets. Then it's aftermath. Check for civilian loss. There are no civilian casualties. Mission outcome. So we have defeated the mission. So we just get 1 point. We're going to put it here to show that it's off screen, but we've done it. It's fine. And then check for spy loss. There's nothing there. So all these 4 will go to the discard. And these 2 are going to go here, also off screen, in the revealed pile. Is it off screen? Yeah, it is off screen. The revealed pile, so they might come back later on, might not, we'll see. So a new mission comes out. Steal supplies from the train depot. So there are 3 enemies. It has a defense of 4. And it says, when I attack it, my key cannot be revealed during the attack phase of the round when this mission is chosen. So I can only put them on the left side during attack. Alright, so next round I draw 5 Maki. So we have Sagrario, we already know that. We have Domingo, we know that as well. We have Paquita, we know that. And then number 4 is Roberto. Plan. Look at the top 3 cards with the enemy deck. Discard any of them and put the rest back in any order. So it's the enemy deck now. So that would be nice. And then Emilio, plan, attack, copy the hidden action on the hidden Maki in play. The phase on the current chosen action must match the current phase. That makes sense. And attack, discard 1 enemy. So I like Emilio because that means I can copy the hidden action. So I could flip all enemies up and do that twice, basically, thanks to him. Or flip 1 or 2 face down enemies at 1 mission face up and then discard 1 of them. I can do that twice. So I can reveal all 4 and get rid of 2. Same thing here. But I'm going to have to reveal some people again, I'm afraid. So, because plan-wise, I think Domingo is really nice. Oh, I just saw a nice combo. If I use Domingo with Emilio, I can get rid of 2 enemies here or here. Or actually here, I can remove 2 anywhere. And then with Paquita, with her revealed action, I can get rid of the rest of that mission. So if I choose an easy mission with a nice result, So that would be, for example, recon the mountain pass, flip all enemies at one mission face up. That would be nice. Everything else is kind of sucks. So I'm going to try. All right. So I'm going to play Domingo, which is 1 damage during the plan phase, right? Flip 1 or 2 face down enemies at 1 mission face up, then discard 1 of them. So we have Counter Guerrilla and Grunts. So you must defeat all grunts before you defeat other enemies. With the Counter Guerrilla, draw a card from the civilian deck and place it face up in the graveyard. So I'm going to get rid of the grunt. Then I'm going to play Emilio, which I'm going to copy Domingo's plan. So I reveal these 2. So we have Spy Master of 4 and a Radio Operator of 3. Spy Master, survive, add a new spy card to the hidden discard pile. Radio Operator, survive, place a face down enemy in all other missions. So I get rid of the Spy Master. And then I will use the revealed action of her later on to get rid of both those guys. And I just need 5 attack. At the moment I have 1 attack. And both hidden actions will lead up to 5. That's perfect. It works out perfectly. So I choose Recon the Mountain Pass. There are no defense triggers. So then I use Paquita Revealed. Discard 2 enemies from this mission. So they're gone. And then I use Roberto Hidden. Look at the top 3 cards of the enemy deck. Discard any of them and put the rest back in order. So the top 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So of course the high value ones are going to have to go. So an engineer, defend, increase defense value of all enemies other than engineers on the mission by 1. It's discard, right? Yeah, that's discarded. And then a grunt and a guard of level 2. Yeah, they're also going to go. There's strength 2. I don't like strength 2. Just discard all of them. What happens when you run out of enemies? You just reshuffle them. So that's okay. All right. So then, at the moment I have 1 damage, 0 damage, so 3 damage, and then I play Sagrario with another 2, so that's 5 damage. This mission, Recon the Mountain Pass, has also been finished. Yay! So a new mission comes out, and that is Destroy the Supply Convoy, Splintering of the Maquis. Discard 1 enemy face up or face down from each other mission. Oh, it's really nice. But it's 5 enemies. And defense of 7. Now that's horrible. Especially because we're going to get 1 spy in our hand for sure. Alright, can you still see that 5th card? Yes, you can. Alright, so Paquita sadly is gone. I've already lost 3 Maquis out of my 12. These are discarded. These 3 are drawn. Of course, a spy, and we have Celia, hidden. Discard 1 spy from your hand to the hidden discard pile and then draw a card from the hidden deck, so that's nice, we can use that. Plan attack revealed, choose a card from the revealed pile and place it in your hand, so I actually just could get Paquita back, for example, which is also nice. Then we have Pilar, hidden, flip 1 or 2 face down enemies at 1 mission face up, then discard 1 of them, so the same as the other guy. And then plan, ignore the effect on the mission that you choose this round. That's also really nice, actually, because some of these effects are horrible. I'm going to have to shuffle these and draw 2 more. Now, at least I'll be able to get rid of that spy. And then we'll see if I can do anything else. At the moment, I'm doing pretty okay. I completed 2 missions out of 10. But, yeah, points-wise, I only have 2 points. So that's not as good. Alright, so I need to draw 2 more people. If I'm really unlucky, I'll draw 2 spies. But let's see. First one, Consuelo. That's okay, 2 damage, or discard 1 enemy from this mission and gain its attack value equal to its defense value. And Domingo, which is perfect combination with the other one. So this was here, right? So Domingo and Pilar are perfect together. Yeah, because they basically, if we go for the supply convoy, that would be really nice. But then we need to have a lot of damage from other people. First of all, let's do Celia. So it's a plan. Discard one spy from your hand and draw a hidden card. So it's a spy, of course. Yeah. So at the moment I just have 1 damage. And Domingo and Pilar can actually get rid of like 2 people here or 2 people here. But then I'd only have 2 damage and can only do 4 damage in total. That basically means that I could complete this, but one of these would survive. And then that might have a negative effect, I guess, if they have a survive thing going on. Because you don't have to defeat all the enemies. That's a fact. I guess I'd have to go for this one because it's more points. So let's try. All right. Let's do Domingo first because it's 1 attack. So I'll flip this enemy. Counter Guerrilla. Draw a card from the civilian deck and place it face up in the graveyard. Now I could stop and then just discard this guy. Because if I... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to discard him. Then I'm going to play Pilar and do the same thing. And I hope it's not 2 guards. Military. Shuffle all hidden Maquis in play and remove 1 from the game. That is horrible. And Radio Operator. Place a face down enemy on all other missions if she survives. Oh, that's also horrible. That is all horrible. I guess the Radio Operator is going to have to survive. So the military goes away. And then at the moment I have 2 damage. And then I do 2... Oh, wait. No, I can actually discard the Radio Operator. Okay, yeah. So I discard the Radio Operator with Consuelo. And I take the damage of the Radio Operator, which is 2 damage. 3 and 4, which is enough to steal supplies from the train depot. So that's done. And a new mission comes out. Oh, wait. What was the defend action? Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Sorry. Because the defend action is that Maquis cannot be revealed during the attack phase of the round when this mission is chosen. So as you can only do this, which means the Radio Operator survives. So this goes here. Place a face down enemy on all other missions. That's horrible. So yeah, that was horrible. So this comes here. Take back the farmhouse. That's defense of 8 and 4 cards. And then if you attack it, if it dies, choose a card from the revealed pile and place it in the hidden discard pile. Okay, so basically you could get one of the older ones back. I already went through almost all the enemies. Okay, so these 5 are all gone. And I could stop, for example, now, because it's looking pretty grim. But if I were to stop now, I have 5 points. So it sucks. So I'll just take 5 new cards. At least 2 spies are already gone, right? So Nicolas. So draw 1 card from the hidden deck for 1 damage or just 4 damage when he's revealed. Of course, the spy. Roberto, look at the top 3 cards of the enemy deck. Discard any of them and put the rest back in any order or 4 attack. Then we have Ramona. Plan, look at the top 3 cards of the recruit deck. Put any number on the bottom and the rest back on the top in any order. Or draw a card from the recruit deck and put it in your hand. So 1 more. Emilio, copy the hidden action on the Maquis in play, so that's always nice. The phase on the chosen action must match the current. It has to be hidden though, cannot be attack, has to be hidden. Alright, so planning wise, the spy, go here. I think I'm going to have to reveal Nicola and Roberto just to get 8 damage. Let me check the rulebook again to see how many points I need to get something decent. because I think I'm already almost at my... How do you get 1 to 14 points? Total the point value on the cards in the defeated mission pile and determine the result of your resistance units in the table below. Yes, it's crazy though. I only completed like 3 missions. Yeah, so it's 5 points. But it's so difficult. Because here, for each undefeated enemy, people die. So that's horrible. Because these civilians have cards ranging from 1, 2, and 3. Destroy the barracks, add a face down enemy to all other missions. That would balloon the other ones. And these ones are really difficult to defeat, 7 and 8. In general, 7 with 6 people, 8 with 4 people. So Emilio can copy. So I could do Nicola and then copy Nicola and basically draw 2 more cards from here. For sure they are not spies. They only give me one attack and then who knows what the other 2 are. Because I don't remember. And discarding 1 enemy from the mission. I'm just going to do that. Nicola. Oh, but that's attack. I can't do that yet. Yeah, so plan. I don't want to do any planning actually. No, I don't do anything. So I'm just going to choose a mission. We're going to take back the farmhouse. So we flip everything over. Military. Shuffle all hidden Maquis in play and remove 1 from the game if he survives. Oh my god. So it's defense 3, defense 4. Draw. So counter guerrilla, draw a card from the civilian deck and place it face up in the graveyard. 1, a grunt. I have to defeat him first. And then another counter guerrilla. So basically it's 4, 8, 11, 12, 20. I don't even know how to get to 8s. Like I could get 8 just with Nicola and Roberto. And then use a 4 to mitigate, to kill these 2. But then I've lost 4 people. So instead I'm going to do Nicola. Draw 1 card from the hidden deck, which is Manuela. Draw 1 card from the hidden deck or remove 1 spy in your hand from the game. I don't know yet. First I will use Emilio to copy Nicola and draw 1 card from the hidden deck, which cannot be a spy. No, it is Sagrario. Hidden it's 2, revealed is draw 2 cards from the hidden deck. But of course the hidden deck will contain 2 spies. But I get to draw 2. Which is what I'm going to do. So she will be revealed. Draw 2 cards from the hidden deck. So at the moment I have 3 damage. Alright, let's see what I get. First one, spy. Second one, Consuelo. Alright, so Consuelo is discard 1 enemy from this mission and gain attack value to his defense value. That is actually awesome. This time I will use Consuelo because I'm going to take the counter guerrilla. So she is 4. That's 4, 6, 7. 7. I'll put Manuela in the hidden for 8 and draw 1 card from the hidden deck. But can you still play a plan card during the attack phase or is it too late? I think I can do it, but I'm not allowed to draw from here. I just don't do the plan action, just use the attack. So in this case it's 1, 2, 4, 8. So 4, 6, 7, 8. So this is basically done. So I could, so the plans here, they don't apply anymore. I want to keep Roberto because he's really good at attacking, so that would be 10. So that takes care of the grunt. But then Ramona I'm going to reveal because it's a 2, but I can take a card from recruit deck and put it in my hands, and that is Abel. So attack, hidden, +1 attack value for each revealed Maquis in play, which is actually +3, push him up to 4. And reveal is +1 attack value for each civilian in the graveyard, but there's no one there. So at the moment we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, and him here is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 attack. 17 attack. So this is 8, 9, 13, 16, so they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. And also defeated. So, and then it says, choose a card from the revealed pile and place it in the hidden discard pile. So this is the revealed pile. Yeah. So it's Paquita, discard 2 enemies from the mission. It is Anastasio, discard 1 enemy from the mission. And Carlos, draw 2 cards from the hidden deck. I think I'll do Paquita. She will go to the discard pile, yeah? Yeah, okay. So this is done, another 2 points. Another mission comes out, which is undoubtedly very difficult because it's era 3. Destroy the train depot, 8 defense, 4 enemies. So 1 enemy goes there, and then the deck is shuffled, and 3 more are added. And then defend, only 1 Maquis may be revealed during the attack phase of the round when this mission is chosen. Okay. So, alright. That's 4 points though. But yeah, these missions, they don't give a lot of points, honestly. Alright, so shuffle, 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 shuffle. So 2, 3, 4. And then these 3 go away. These are all discard pile. And then I draw 5 new ones. Pilar, Celia, Domingo, and a spy. So I need 1 more. But the spy is good for Celia because she can get rid of him and draw a new one. So at least there's that. But still though, it's like 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I've lost a fair amount of people. Alrighty, so 5th one is Roberto. Okay. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to play Celia. Discard 1 spy from your hand to the hidden discard pile, then draw a card from the hidden deck. A spy for a spy. It's the 2nd time this has happened. It's really annoying. So then what else? So I did Celia, got a new spy, and so now I have these guys. So planning wise is just flip 1 or 2 enemies down at 1 mission. So I can do the same thing again with Domingo and Pilar. So I can actually halve the people at 1, but then what? Domingo will give me 1 damage, Pilar will give me nothing. And for Roberto, he can get up to 4, which is nice, but then it'll be 5, maximum 6 damage, which basically leaves only the destroy the barracks as an option. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so Domingo. Flip 1 or 2 enemies face down, so face up. So we have the guard for 2 and the guard for 3. Obviously the guard has got to go. Then we'll do Pilar, flip 1 or 2 face down enemies face up and discard 1 of them. There's a counter guerrilla for 2 and the military for 2. So the military has to go because otherwise he will make me lose a Maquis. So at the moment we need 8 or at least 6. So we have 2 already. With Roberto we have 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 6. So the guard is gone. The barracks are destroyed. Oh, add a phase down enemy to all other missions. So annoying. And the counter guerrilla draws a card from the civilian deck. So, and it is one civilian. Okay. It's bad, of course, but it could have been worse. So, a phase down enemy to all other missions. So there's 7 here. I think there's a maximum of enemies that can be in one mission. Let me check. Sadly, there is no limit. The highest there can be on any mission card is 5, but yeah. So let's put it here like this. I'm never going to do that mission anyway. 5 and 6 here. And then a new mission comes out, which is the attack the mayor's house. 5 defense, but 5 military guy. Well, 5 enemies. And then all enemies from this mission gain 1 defense. Huh, what? They're that loyal, huh? Alright, so I kind of feel like at this point I want to end the resistance. As the spy goes there, Roberto goes there, these 3 go here. How many points do I have? 2, 4, 7, 8, 9 points. I cannot stop the resistance like that. I cannot end it now. I only have 9 points. 9 points just gives me a draw, right? The Marquis fight valiantly but are unable to achieve any major victories. Yeah. I need to have 15. 15. I have 9 only. I need to defeat 2 more missions. I guess we'll continue. Draw new hand, 5. So, Emilio, Paquita, Spy, Manuela, and Nicolas. Okay, the Spy is really annoying. But it's good to have Paquita because she can get rid of 2 guys. Emilio is useless because he copied the hidden action on a hidden Marquis in play. Oh no, it can also be attack actually. No, it's actually quite good. Okay, I'm going to use Manuela now for 2. Remove 1 spy in her hand from the game. So this spy is gone. And then... Or maybe not. Maybe not. I'll just do 1 and draw 1 card from the hidden deck. Which is Able. +1 attack for each revealed Marquis in play. +1 for each civilian. So he's actually really good if people are hidden, but yeah. So then, I think I will go for... Is there anything good for each undefeated enemy at this mission? Draw a card from the civilian deck. No, that's horrible. All enemies from this mission gain 1 defense. It's horrible. Only 1 Marquis may be revealed during the attack phase. It's horrible. Discard 1 enemy from each other mission. Now that's good. But it's only 2 points. And there's 7 people there. I am gonna go for attack the mayor's house. So now I can reveal them. We have the jailer, which means draw a card from the recruit deck and place it in the hidden discard pile, which isn't bad. The grunt, value of 1, technically 2. Counter guerrilla, so a civilian dies. Military, shuffle all hidden Marquis and remove 1 from the game. And then radio operator, add an enemy to all other ones. So just we have, that's 4 points, right? 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13. I'm still not there. But we're gonna go for it. Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna play Paquita, who can discard 2 enemies from this mission. And that will be the radio operator and the military. those two are discarded. So now we have 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. And at the moment I do 1 damage. Just so you know. So then... we'll do Nicola. I think... Because even if I draw 1 card from the hidden deck, there's nothing here that can be like, oh my god, this changes everything. And there's a chance of a spy, it's so big. So, Nicola, that's 4 damage, 5 damage. It's enough for this one already, but we need to have at least 2 more damage. Let's see. If I do able, it's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's more than enough. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah. But then I have to play Emilio. Let's say I reveal him 2. That would be 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 5, 7, 10. And I'll let the counter gorilla live. Alright, let's do it like that. So the grunt dies, the jailer dies, but I get to draw a card from the recruit deck and put it in the discard pile, right? Yeah. So that will be Juana. Look at the top 3 cards of the hidden deck, discard any of them and put the rest back in any order. Choose a card from the revealed pile and place it on top of the hidden deck. That's cool. For Paquita. So this goes to the discard pile. Draw a card from the civilian deck. It is 2 civilians, so we're at 3 civilians now. 2 more and we're out of the game. But we have done this, finished this, so I got 4 points. And then aim, so that counter gorilla goes away. And then the new mission is defend the crossroads. That's 6 enemies. When this mission is chosen, immediately discard all Maquis in play. Wow, okay, so everything that you use for plans is gone. 4 people, not 6 people, 4 people. Alright, so anyway, these 3 are gone. These are all here. And yeah, I can't stop because I only have 13. I don't have enough. Yeah, so I'm going to keep going. Any mission is good enough at this point just to get rid of the draw. I'm going to check again how much I need because at the moment I'm sitting at 13. So if I have 15, it's a minor victory. The Maquis are able to liberate some villages and towns, raising the Spanish Republican flag over them. However, they are ultimately defeated by Franco's forces. So I'm only successful when I have 22 plus. But all the missions are here now, right? So I have 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13 points. 16, 19, yeah, 23, 25. Okay, yeah. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So technically, yeah, I just need a bunch of them. All right, 5. Spy, great. Able, Spy, Domingo, Celia. At least I have Celia. So as usual, I play Celia, or maybe not. It depends. It depends. If I do this, I need 6 damage, right? But with this, I can actually take one of the revealed, so these guys that I used, back in my hand. So because I have Domingo, I can already get rid of one person. With the other one, what's the name of my favorite person? Paquita, of course, you get rid of 2 people. But then you still need the damage, right? And there's not much damage here. I need 6. So if I use her to get Paquita, it's 0. Paquita also gets 0. Domingo only gives me 1, but gets rid of another card. And Abel would give me potentially 4, which is not enough to defend the crossroads. I could just use Celia to get rid of a spy, but then potentially as I draw another spy, and then I'm screwed. Then I will definitely fail 1 mission. Actually, Attack the Commander's Villa has the best option because it's only 5. But the problem is, for each undefeated enemy, 1 gets added, and I can only remove a maximum of 3 cards. So that means 3 will be added and I'll be dead for sure. So, and I can't defend the crossroads because when it's chosen, immediately discard all Maquis in play. So for this defend the crossroads, there cannot be any planning. And that sucks for our good man Domingo, because that means his 1 attack will be gone. Yeah. But I could do the Celia combo after I've chosen it though. Okay, I choose this mission. Defend the crossroads. There's nothing in play, so nothing is discarded. Grunt of 2. Counter Guerrilla of 1. Counter Guerrilla of 4. And Radio Operator of 3. So Radio Operator adds an enemy everywhere. The Grunt has to be defeated, so basically raise it to 8. Counter Guerrilla means add a card there, and also add a card there. They actually need to die. So, I'll use Celia. Let me see. Because if I reveal Domingo and Abel has actually 5 damage now. So together, revealed, they do 8 damage, which is pretty nice. 8 damage. And if I then add Celia Paquita to it, and I can remove 2 people, then the 8 damage could get rid of the Grunt and defend the crossroads, and I get rid of the counter guerrillas. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to do revealed Celia. So choose a card from the revealed card pile and put it in your hand. So that will be Paquita. And then I will play Paquita and get rid of the counter guerrilla and radio operator, right? No, 2 counter guerrillas. Yeah, they're more dangerous. Then I will play Abel, which is +1 for each revealed. Revealed. Sorry, so that's 2 + 3 is 5 damage, and then I play a revealed Domingo, which look at the top 3 cards of the hidden deck, discard any of them and put the rest back in any order. So the spy goes away. It was a top card, by the way. So if I had done Celia, it would have been really annoying. The rest can stay. So I've done that. So 3, 5 is 8. So 6, 2 is dead. This mission is done. This radio operator adds an enemy everywhere. So this is now 8 people. And then destroy the train depot will be 6. And attack the commander's villa will be 7. And I've literally run out of people. So I think I'm going to retire here. 7. Because there's no more missions here. So these all are revealed. The spies, they go to the discard pile. And then I have 3 left. If I choose to continue. But at this point, I think I will just end the resistance, even though the resistance has lost. Because there's no way I can continue. Because if I choose to end the resistance, total the point value on the cards in the defeated missions pile and determine the result of the resistance using the table below. So that's not very interesting. It's 3, 7, 9, 11, 14, 15, 16 points. So that puts me in the minor victory. The Maquis are able to liberate some villages and towns, raising the Spanish Republican flag over them. However, they are ultimately defeated by Franco's forces. If instead I failed 2 missions, lost 5 civilians, or drew a hand of all spies, your resistance has failed and you have lost the game. Do not total the point value on cards and defeat the missions area. So, obviously, if I wanted to go higher, I would have to do one of these missions to get, well, I have 16, right? I have to do the train depot or the commander's villa, which is impossible. Because there's 7 enemies, and every enemy would add to the deck there. Like, I'm gonna do it anyway, but technically I've stopped, alright? Just to show how impossible it is at this point. So I have 3, and then I have 2 spies. Doesn't even matter which ones, because they go here. So I have Manuela, which allows me to remove 1 spy in my hand, which does nothing. Draw 1 card from the hidden deck, which does nothing, because it's a spy. Then we have Juana. Choose a card from the revealed pile and place it on top of the hidden deck. So that could be combined with Manuela, because I could get Paquita again to get rid of 2 people. But even then, I just have 3 damage and 2 cards are gone. And then we have Pilar. Flip 1 or 2 face down enemies and get rid of 1, or ignore the mission effects. Now, ignore the mission effect is actually quite huge here. So, you know, let's just give it a try anyway. So, first of all, a revealed plan. Choose a card from the revealed pile and put it on top. So that would be Paquita. But is it actually better? Maybe like someone like Abel has... Let me just go through the possible people who would be really good. I'm just going to look at the revealed side because that tends to be the most powerful. Discard 2 enemies. Should be nice, but with Pilar, I can ignore the effect of the mission. So they won't cause people to die. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, in that way, I should wait. If I do it like this, right? If it's in the planning phase, I just play Pilar first, so this will not happen. And the other 2 I can do during plan or attack, so I can just wait and say, oh, I choose this mission and everything is revealed. So we have a level 2 grunt, all right? A level 1 grunt. A level 1 counter guerrilla. A level 1 grunt. A 3 spy master. Survive, add a new spy to the hidden discard pile. Okay. A jailer. Draw a card from the recruit deck and place it in the hidden discard pile. Okay. And then a spy master. Add a new spy. Okay. So that is what's going on right now. So I just need to have 5. I have 2 already. So if I... Oh no, I can't do it anymore now. Because Manuela only does it in the planning phase. Draw 1 card from the hidden deck. Yeah, so I kind of messed it up myself now. Yeah, I kind of messed it up myself now. So I can only go up to 6 damage. So I can't do it now. Yeah. Okay, that was stupid. Yeah. 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 Yeah, so it's basically just 4 damage. Yeah, just 6 damage in total. So that doesn't really get me anywhere because I need to defeat the grunts first. So now I failed the mission and all this stuff happens. So yeah, basically I stopped before, right? It was just to see, it could have potentially happened had I planned, had I not looked at it, and then, let's say I hadn't looked at it, and then I would have said, okay, choose a card from the revealed pile, put it on top of the deck. So for example, that could have been, like this would be discard 2 enemies, that's okay. Look at the top 3 cards of the hidden deck, no. +1 attack for each civilian, so he would be at 5, that's pretty good. Choose a card from the revealed pile and place it in your hand. That's basically doing the same thing. Discard one enemy. No. 4 damage. That's just okay. Roberto, 4 damage. That's just okay. Draw a card from recruit deck and put it in your hand. That you don't know what it's going to be. Discard one enemy from a mission and gain attack value to his defense value. That would be a 4. But then you remove a 4 to get a 4, which is pretty nice. Draw 2 cards. That's not good. Discard one enemy. No. Draw 2 cards. No. So in this case, I would actually go for Paquita anyway, because you can get rid of 2 people. So let's say I would then have played Plan. So then I would have taken this, right? And then the planning would have been done. Then we reveal. Then I play Paquita, and that would be discard 2 enemies from this mission, which would have to be 2 grunts. So for example, these 2. And then I have 2, 4, 5, which is enough. No, it's not enough. You need to have 6, so it still wouldn't be enough. No. No. And even if you do able with 5, then you have 5, 7, 9, 10. But it's 5, 7, 8. Ah, that will work. So let's say if you do able, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5. Done. And then 2 new spies are added. And the jailer doesn't do anything. No. So then these would go away. I would win the mission, I guess. And then check for civilian loss. No. Mission outcome. No. End resistance. At this point, I would have said yes. And then clean up, and then that would stop. Because now I would just have 5 spies and Manuela. That would have sucked. So potentially, had I pushed forward, I could have gotten 3, 6, 10, 12, 14, 17, 18, 19 points maximum. Then I would have completely blown up. And 19 would have still been a loss, right? No? Victory. Victories against Franco's forces inspire guerrilla activity across Spain. While ultimately unsuccessful in liberating Spain, the Marquis achieves major successes in their battle against Franco. Okay, well, anyway. That's how Resist plays. I really enjoy it. It's not easy at all. And you have to remember that you don't have to kill all the people at the mission. You just have to try to not have too many bad things happen to you. And also try not to reveal your people too soon, because then it becomes a lot more difficult with those spies. Yeah. But I like it. Like normally these Marquis, you can draft them, and then you know the ones you're going to be drawing from, and the ones that are in the recruit deck. Yeah. But I haven't played enough yet to really do a draft to know, like, yes, that's the one that I want. Yeah. But of course, if you draft, you have a lot more control over what happens. But anyway, yeah, this was Resist. Really like this game. It's cool. It's a brain burner. It's definitely not easy. It has a campaign as well, scenario book. So maybe down the line, I'll make some videos about how the scenario works. Who knows? Anyway, I'll stop there. This was So Many Games for the Time. My name was Joachim, and always will be. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.